Hi, my name is Muav, an African storyteller based in Nairobi. After finishing a documentary assignment in Sofala province, Mozambique, I took some time to tour Beira. It was my first time here, so with my camera in hand, I shot most of what I saw. The easiest way to get around Beira is a chopella. I took these wherever I went because they are fast, convenient, and with temperatures sitting in the higher 20s, the natural air conditioning is a welcome relief. A quick introduction to Mozambique. It is one of 6 African countries that speak Portuguese. The others are Angola, Guinea-Bissau, Cape Verde, Sao Tome and Principe, and Equatorial Guinea. English is, however, taught in school, and you will find English speakers in most hospitality establishments. Coming here, the only thing I knew about the country formerly referred to as Portuguese East Africa was Samora Machel, the first president who ruled from independence from Portugal in 1975 to his death in 1986. This is a statue done in his honor in Beira. Beira is an important port city, second in size only to Maputo, the capital. Goods destined to landlocked countries like Malawi, Zimbabwe, and Zambia come from here. Beira sits north of where Pungwe and Buze rivers pour into the Indian Ocean. It is predominantly flat, with temperatures playing in the warm 20s all year round. It was originally called Chiveve, I hope I pronounced it right, Chiveve, after another river, but was somehow renamed to Beira to honor Prince Dom Louis Philippe, also known as the Prince of Beira, a province in Portugal. In 2019, Cyclone Idai damaged most of the city, leaving damaged homes, livelihoods, and businesses in its trail. Coming here 4 years later, it is amazing seeing the resilience of its residents. I'm amazed at how they have been able to rebuild and continue to rebuild. Beira has wide streets and avenues, and many are lined by these massive trees that are a great contribution to Beira's beauty. Buildings here are similar to those found in Mombasa, Malindi, and parts of Ngara in Nairobi. The city center does have a few tall buildings, but none gets close to 20 floors. Most of the buildings appear historic in nature and bear the scars left by Cyclone Idai. One thing that Beira is not short of are beaches. Clean, inviting beaches. This was the first one I visited, Makuti. It is made famous by its lighthouse, which has been standing here since 1904, and this shipwreck. They make this a very picturesque place to visit. The other beach I visited was Praia Nova, which translates to New Beach. It hosts Beira's largest seafood market, with fishermen, traders, and restaurateurs visiting it daily for the freshest catch from the Indian Ocean. Just like in other African markets, prices are not fixed and are negotiable. This was one of my favorite places to visit in Beira. If there is something that every African city should emulate about Beira, it's this: Beira Green Infrastructure Park. Let's just call it Beira Park. I'll let the visuals do the talking. All this in the heart of the city. Plus, there's a wide variety of restaurants to cater to your taste buds. Beira Park. Mwah! Adjacent to the park is Casa dos Becos. Sadly, I can't find much information about it except that it was designed by a Portuguese architect. As a Kenyan, it is always a delight to see Kenyan products like M-Pesa in other countries. Our mobile money solution is truly international. Trade is in our blood as Africans. Meeting people's needs and getting paid to do it is something we do in markets and cities across the continent. And somehow, this makes our markets look the same no matter which side of the equator you're on. One of the things I loved about hawkers in Beira is how clean the surroundings are. I wish hawkers in Nairobi would emulate this trend. Our Lady of the Rosary Cathedral has welcomed worshippers since 1925. It was heavily damaged by Cyclone Idai, and it's nice to see further renovations are ongoing. Not too far from it is the Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church, which was constructed in 1886. The railway station is an iconic landmark in Beira, constructed between 1958 and 1966 when the Portuguese had colonized Mozambique. Being a weekend, there were very few people here, but on weekdays, you can catch a train to as far as Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. That concludes my quick tour of Beira. Until the next one, thank you for watching.